Hello everyone, Satorn here giving you another quick tutorial on military with Vicky 3 and specifically mobilization. Have you ever prepared for war? You're all set. Again, this is a real simple example. We have all of our artillery. We're in perfect balance, no issues. We're ready to go to war thinking, hey, we're going to have no issues. But then once you declare your war and once you start mobilizing your troops, you see your buy orders shoot up. Well, I noticed that too, and I took a deeper dive. Let's get into it. For this Moroccan example, we're going to also take a look at our laws and make sure the laws have nothing to do with it either. So in this example, the army model is going to be peasant levies. So for this example, we have one general who's got 20 troops, and they're all irregular troops, so we don't have to worry about guns or small arms, but we do have to worry about our artillery. So each one of these should be using 5 artillery, so a total of 10. And when we go and we mobilize our troops, we're going to see the difference in buy orders. So right now, if we go here into our market, we look at our artillery and our buy orders. You would think it would just be 10, but it's 13.5 because we have other troops that aren't underneath this general. But you can see Marrakech and Fez, we have 5 and 5. Now let's mobilize. We go to our military button. We're going to hit the mobilize, and we're going to see the difference of what happens with the artillery. We go here. We still see 13.5, but when we go underneath again, Marrakech and Fez are now at 8 artillery is being used. That's a difference of 3 cannons per infantry group. Marrakech needed 3 going to 8 as well as Fez because that's the army that we raised up. So that's a 60% difference when we mobilize our troops. Let's see if that's the same for other countries and other examples. This next example, we're going to look at the Belgian army. We're going to see that we have, again, 2 different generals. This one's got actually a smaller amount of troops. It's going to have 5, but they're going to have line infantry, which are using 5 small arms as well as 5 artillery. And now if we take a quick look at the market, we can see we have small arms, and here we have buy orders in the barracks for the 2 states here. That's the 2 different armies, as well as here and for the artillery as well. All right, so it's time to mobilize the armies. Let's hit military. We're going to check out here the one that we have in Flanders. So let's hit that mobilize button. When we go back to the market, we should now see a difference. We're going to go back here, small arms, and now we see Flanders is at 8. So again, 3 more small arms. And if we go down to the artillery, they're also at 8. So another 3 artillery. So it's again a 60% increase. So it's the same as we saw in Morocco. Also to check real quick, the Belgian laws as well are different. So this is the national militia. So there's no difference between if we were using the peasant levies or the national militia. It's still 60%. Our last example will be Austria. Let's take a quick look at their laws, and you can see they're a professional army, so different than the other 2. So let's quickly take a look at the market. We'll go to the buy orders, and we can see here for small arms, West Galicia as well as East Galicia are both looking for 10 small arms. And if we go down to the artillery and hover over this, the same thing there for West Galicia as well as East Galicia, we're looking for 10 as well. Let's take a look at the army. We're going to hit military. We're going to scroll down till we get to the West Galicia and East Galicia army, and there's one general here. You can see with the line infantry, we have 10 small arms that are required here, as well as the 10 artillery. And you can see here as well the small arms as well as the artillery. So we would think that our armies are all set. But now let's mobilize. So hitting the mobilize button, and then going back to our market here and taking a look again at our small arms buy order, we can see now, which is crazy, in West Galicia and East, as we expected, it went up to 16 for both. Again, a 60% increase. And if we look again in the artillery and do the same thing here, again, 16 for both. So there you have it. I mean, we did 3 examples. It looks like when you mobilize your troops, expect a 60% increase in the military goods that you need. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Antonio David. He had this question regarding how many goods does your army need when mobilized, and it was a great question because I didn't know myself, so I'm glad we did these examples and this research. Hopefully this helps you out. If you like this content and you want more, hit that subscribe, like, and notification button. They're free, and as always,
for the swarm.